If your spouse wasn't supportive of your career growth, would you be able to stay in a relationship?
No.
Nope. I have beef with this question because...
Hey, beef.
Because if you asked a man this question would not compute. They would not understand what you're asking. Like, they would be like, well, of course. If a woman did not support a man's career, absolutely no question, this wouldn't even be a topic. We wouldn't debate it. It would be, well, no, absolutely not. And so it says so much that this question is even asked of women and that we even have to think about it or contemplate it, because it would not be that way the other way. A man would just leave. I've been in relationships before where I've had to make myself smaller and diminish myself, and you lose yourself, and you can't do that.
And it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Truly exhausting.
So would you stroke your man's ego to make him feel comfortable?
Well, I don't stroke his ego to make him feel comfortable. I stroke his ego because I'm his wife, and that's my job. I mean, I'm his biggest fan. I really am. And I don't do it to be self-righteous or to get something from him. Yeah, I'd use other tactics. But no, I do it because I love him. I do it because, you know, I love him and I support him and I want to show up for him and I want him to do the same for me.
I have to learn it, Steve. I had to learn how to be a little softer because I was I'm self-made. I moved to LA with no contacts. I literally built myself from the ground up. And so I had to like carry a lot on my back. And he had to tell me like, you know, I just need you to acknowledge things sometimes. I'm fine helping you or doing things, but sometimes I need you to just acknowledge and watch the way you ask. And I've had to learn that in my relationship.
Now, you know, if you start out in a marriage and your husband is making more than you, and then all of a sudden you take off and you're making more than your husband, his ego is going to take a little bump. But most men can handle that bump because most of it makes a man go, man, I got to pull it together. I got to get back. But you have to find ways, like Kimberly said, to still be his cheerleader. To still let him know that, wow, this ain't about money.
But just
this
like
is about us.
Just like you said, this is an insecurity issue. And so, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is not your problem. This is actually his problem that he needs to figure out.
Right.
But you're on the same team.
He's gonna need help. He's gonna need a little help to figure it out.
Right.
Because there are a lot of women facing this situation today because women are making more money than men in a lot of areas, especially in the corporate world.
I was a full-time mom, and now I have a career. And with that change came so many challenges. Like, it wasn't all rainbows and butterflies, but that's where you really see what your relationship is built from.
Hey, look, we're gonna take a break, but there's more Straight Talk when we come back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.